The body of knowledge and practice known as mathematics is derived from the contributions of thinkers throughout the ages and across the globe. It gives us a way to understand patterns, to quantify relationships, and maybe even predict the future. Math helps us to understand the world, and we use the world to understand math. The world is interconnected. Every day, math shows us these connections and possibilities. The earlier young learners can put these skills to practice, the more likely we will be to remain an innovative society and balanced economy. If the numbers 3, 6 and 9 are the key to the universe, according to Nikola Tesla, it means that these numbers are also the key to finding the secrets of our inner self. The concept of fasting isn't too unfamiliar for us, though for most of us, it carries a religious connotation. It's a practice that's been used for centuries in many religions, such as Christianity and Islam. It's a form of sacrifice, self-discipline, and gratitude. Fasting traditions are typically handed down through generations, with all the family members, starting with the grandparents to the children, observing the fast. But we're not going to discuss religious beliefs and doctrines here. I'm going to explain these things using mathematics, using Vortex math, for you to be able to deeply understand why this thing really matters to our life and existence. Using the triangle, the numbers 3, 6 and 9, we can easily classify or categorise the negative, the positive and the neutral energy or events that happen to us daily. Just like what we discussed in Vortex Math Part 7. The number 9 is neutral, the number 6 is positive, and the 3 is negative. So how does it work? Well, I want to give you an analogy. No matter how good or bad your life is, waking up to see another day is a blessing, right? Because it's a chance or an opportunity. It means it can be categorised as a positive event. And having food to eat every day, whether it's your favourite food or not, is also a blessing. This can be categorised as a positive event as well. So, as you can see, our everyday life of existence falls under positive events, the number 6. That's why to appreciate the little things and gratitude is very, very important. If you believe that the universe is balanced, or should be balanced, it means that we also need the negative energy, which is number 3. This is so that our energy becomes balanced and falls under the neutral, which is the number 9. Remember that we need to keep our balance, the triangle, so we must sacrifice. It doesn't mean to harm other people or hurt yourself, but by means of fasting. This process is called dying to self. If you don't sacrifice by your own means, the universe will force you to, putting you in a situation where the negative energy resides. You might get sick or encounter a problem that you didn't expect. I'm not here to scare you, but I am here to inform you that this is how the universe behaves and has been programmed. The universe will do everything and act upon the situation by any means to keep the world in balance. Sacrifices are the challenges that force us to search for a new centre of gravity. Don't fight them, just find a new way to stand. Fasting is deliberate abstinence from physical gratification, usually going without food for a period of time. This is to achieve a greater spiritual goal. Fasting is intentionally denying the flesh in order to gain a response from the spirit. It's important that you don't fast forcefully. Observe the natural cycle of your body, like mine. What I did was, after 3 days of eating normally, I fast on the next day for 24 hours. I drink only water on that day for fasting. It's part of my weekly routine. Don't start fasting for more than a day if you've never done it before. Start by fasting for breakfast and lunch, and then plan on eating in the evening. If you usually drink tea or coffee, plan to kick the caffeine a day early so that the first day for a fast you're not dealing with a massive headache as well as no food in your stomach. I would encourage you to drink only water during fasting. Water helps in a natural cleansing during the fasting, and if you're on prescribed medicine, definitely check with your doctor and let them know what you're doing to ensure it's safe for you to do the fast. If you fast, within 3 days, the body burns up many of the toxins that are stored within it due to the kinds of foods that we consume in most Western countries. You will feel weakness by the end of the first day until around the 3rd day. This burning of toxins is very healthy for you. Your strength will return once the toxins are all burnt up. Fasting becomes easier at that point. During fasting, try to avoid heavy exercising and all hard work on that day. It's easy to get so tired that you want to break your fast early. Fasting is not just a physical discipline, it can be a spiritual feast. There may come times of intense desire, when it's felt strongly how the body with its appetites, lawful though they are, still hinders the spirit in its battle with the powers of darkness, and the need is felt to keep it under control. We are creatures of the senses. Our mind is helped by what comes to us embodied in a concrete form. Fasting helps us to express, to deepen, and to confirm our resolution that we are ready to sacrifice anything, to sacrifice ourselves to attain what we seek for the light. Keep in mind that when our lives begin to change from the inside out, our eating habits will change from the outside in. If you have enjoyed this video and you're inspired by what you've seen, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Let's change the world together.